vote for Congress, vote Republicans into Congress and the Senate, make sure they win there, and then Trump signs whatever they give him.
Right.
We're talking about the presidency, the executive action. We're not talking about the legislature.
So, but it's not just any executive action. It's executive action for the first time. We are literally electing a lame duck president on day one.
Oh, man.
So he is completely unencumbered by anything. He is free to do literally whatever he wants on day one.
Yeah.
And the next 2.5 years, it's all his show because he can't get reelected. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah.
We don't want anybody married to the past. We don't want anybody married to any of the three-letter agencies.
It was sort of what he struggled with in his first term, which is that how do I
do both?
How do I get my second term? And
He
now it
doesn't have to
matter.
do both.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the country wants,
It's
exactly
Trump
what the
unleashed.
country needs. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then whoever his vice president is, wherever that person that he picks is going to be, that's going to be a very important person to move on to take his policies for the future to get Republicans reelected then. But I cannot imagine a world that we don't want him walking in on day one and signing 167 executive orders overturning the disaster that Biden has been for the previous 4 years.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the country wants right now. And that's why he's doing so well in the polling.
And you were saying that he can't pick DeSantis to be his vice president. I know a lot of people have floated a Trump DeSantis ticket, but they're both from Florida.
For multiple reasons. They're both from Florida for multiple reasons. He's running. I mean, this is a loyalty issue. I mean, President Trump is big on loyalty. And this level of disloyalty really takes him out of that competition. And also both being from Florida, and we need every single electoral college vote going into 2024 as possible.
So, so who do you think he's going to pick? Who would Trump pick to be his VP?
Do not tell President Donald John Trump what to do.
But if you
nobody
could make a suggestion,
nobody tells him what to do.
But if you could make a suggestion, who would be your pick for VP?
Today, I had a few ideas a few months ago, and today, I actually have no idea. The issue that we have to take into account too is, you are absolutely right. We were talking earlier about the general election, and we're talking about suburban women and how we're going to lose a lot of them kind of no matter what for a sundry of different reasons. What I like looking at and focusing on is the growth that we have seen in the Black community, specifically Black men. I put a clip up a couple of days ago about Ice Cube, and I'm talking Ice Cube like Mr. NWA, like Cube, literally railing on the Democrat Party and saying that Democrats have been in charge for the past 40 years and they have done absolutely nothing for the Black community in the last 40 years. And then I saw some other polling that had Joe Biden down 40 points amongst Black men.
Wow.
I want to point to 2020, a couple of years ago. President Trump got the highest percentage of votes for Black men in modern history for a Republican at 18.7%. If he is able to ascertain 25% or more, those suburban white women that we may not pick up will be supplemented by Black men that do and will vote for President Trump moving forward. And when I see Cube leaving, I'm like, this is getting very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, and obviously, if Black men are choosing Trump, these liberal women, they're racist.
Oh!
Unless they do. They need to listen to the voice of the marginalized
Voices of
communities.
people. You have to
True.
listen to people of color, their lived experience.
So-
Right.
Exactly.
It's to tell us what to do and how to think.
Are you hinting that Tim Scott from South Carolina is the best choice for VP?
Yeah, I think he would have I think he has a fair shot.
Okay.
I think, again, anybody that's not from Florida, we'll have to see kind of who shakes out. But literally, I'm not going to even begin.
You don't even want to guess.
I can't. I literally can't guess. I think that's going to be solely up to President Trump, and I think he's going to pick a great person. He'll pick the right person. And again, a few months ago, I absolutely would have guessed. But then now you're seeing people running against him, and I don't know how he is going to handle that in the long run.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Again, that's why I was little with too. Like, you don't tell him what to do. I mean, let's just be honest.